Hi, this is Jonathan McLemore, and this is my project 2 for my typography class. Today we're doing some environmental design and trying to create a cohesive branding that works across a design system that has consistent elements that are presented in an even manner. I want to be able to create a logo that's clear and concise and scalable and is applicable for many of the different assets that are needed for this project. I decided to pick a project that is near and dear to my heart as a medical marijuana patient in the state of Massachusetts. And becoming a medical patient has really helped me control my anxiety, sleep better, and help manage my diabetes. And I believe that this type of experience could be injected into a culinary environment that could help people enjoy their self while also experiencing the medicinal benefits of cannabis. 5 years ago, Massachusetts opened its doors for medical marijuana. This gave people access to medicine that normally was kind of illicit and illegal in the state, even though it was decriminalized. So, having this place where we could go and get our medicine in a safe and controlled environment has been a godsend. Although we have this access, there are very few channels that provide quality edibles in places that you would see, such as California, Oregon, or Washington. There are a couple of establishments around that are trying to break ground, but right now there really isn't a great market for cannabis cuisine. Starting last year, a local caterer, Sam Canner, decided to create a company called Dinner at Mary's. This organization provides pop up cannabis dining events that are exclusive to people by invitation only. So, the requirements, you have to be 21 and you have to have a medical card. This provides a safe environment for people to sit and enjoy and commune while enjoying cannabis infused food, and it's the inspiration for my project. I am envisioning a pop up cannabis culinary experience called Alchemy. To design this logo, I decided to incorporate the triangle shape, which shows a room that represents Earth, with a modern typeface that you see at a lot of cannabis dispensaries. So I wanted to create an association between natural things and also just the type that you see when you walk into any cannabis purveyor. The mission of the company is simple. We want to provide a pop up cannabis experience that is in a new location each week that pairs the locally farm to table organic ingredients with a partner dispensary's finest herb. Also, we want to ensure that all of our edibles are low dose so nobody has a bad time or an uncomfortable experience while they're dining with us. The front of the menu will be pretty simple. I like a basic clean design like you see in a lot of cannabis dispensaries. And also, I'd like to pair it with some branding elements like you see below the little purple rune shapes that kind of help keep the earthy, kind of hippie feel that people will identify that are in this movement. As mentioned before, the menu will change at each event based on the availability of food and herb at the time. And we'll have a tasting menu that will be provided at each group that people will have a chance to sit down and just basically sample everything that's on the menu, giving themselves a full rounded experience. Also, we want to make sure people understand what they're consuming. So I have a lot of information about the type of herb and the strength of the potency of it. I want a portion of my branding to kind of fit in organically with the restaurant that's hosting this event itself. So I'm taking the typeface that is used in the other branding elements and using vinyl stickers to just put things straight on the wall. Like here you see our daily menu. Instead of just showing the food, I would actually rather people understand the cannabis they're consuming because that is actually the central theme of the event. Here I'm using some of the branding elements that you see on the menu. Again, I just want to kind of blend in organically with the building itself. I'd like for our customers to feel like this place has always been here and they're always going to be welcome. Even though it's an ephemeral event, I still want to feel like it's home. Here for our outdoor signage, I just want to give a visual cue for people to know, hey, here we are, you're in the right place. But also let people know that this isn't an event for everyone. And I don't want to have too much of an air of exclusivity. It's just basically letting people know you need to abide by the rules of the law and be responsible about your consumption. So, in short, I appreciate everybody's time watching this video. And I hope that you come to understand that cannabis consumption is honestly safer than alcohol, and people who do it are just like you. So, have a good day. Thank you.